Blarla. So here we are, new level, Eggsenham. As well as covering all the illnesses which crop up in this neck of the woods, the ministry requests that you spend some time concentrating on the efficiency of your drugs. Ah, okay. There have been some complaints from Ofsic, their health watchdog. So in order to look good, you must make sure all your drugs are extremely efficient. Also make sure your hospital is above reproach as well. Keep those deaths down. As a hint, you might like to keep space free for a jelly vat. Okay, develop all your drugs to at least 80% efficiency. Get a reputation of 650 and stash 500,000 doubloons in the bank to win. Right, okay, wow, it's getting a little bit tricky now, right? So, first of all, slow things down. Let's not mess around. And let's take a look at the Eggsenham map. This looks like a bit of a maze, doesn't it? It actually does look like a bit of a maze. I don't know how much space we're going to need, but it looks like we've started with a pretty good space. And then we can, and we're going to want research from the word go, by the sounds of it. So it sounds to me like we will be building in this area initially, and we will have to start moving stuff out, spreading stuff out as we go. And I like the idea, actually. Look, this is all linked. So it could be that we sort of spread around this area and get sort of staff centrally here. I'm liking that. And the buildings aren't that expensive either. So, brilliant. Right. First of all then, as usual. Oh, look. We have... oh. We have some great staff. Although I don't think we'd be able to train him up into anything useful quickly. Oh my goodness. 2 surgeons straight away. Look at that. But we don't have a consultant of any kind. So we might just get a doctor in general. Right. Now, we could do with a really fantastic nurse, couldn't we? Like, just totally amazing nurse. Who I think is going to be Scottsill here. There we go. We are going to want an amazing receptionist. So we've got a couple here. We've got incredibly talented and able, Waterwin. We also have Petton, very friendly and enjoys a laugh. They are pretty much exactly the same, except she's slightly more expensive. And I think I'd like somebody who's going to make other people laugh. So we'll get her in. And then let's not mess around. Let's get straight in there with the usual gubbins. So you can go on to machinery. Lovely. Thank you. Who else have we got here? Oh my god, no, he should do machines. You do machines. You are so very able and capable. You do rubbish. And then we'll get somebody new for... Who have we got here? You. You can water the plants. Right. Look at this space. Isn't this space great? We've got a really amazing space here. So let's get the absolute minimum down to get this hospital running. I'm actually thinking this might be a great sort of seating area. I don't know. How many spaces is that going to leave? That's sort of 3, isn't it? That's a bit rubbish. How do I feel about this? But then, if this is the seating area, this is an awful lot of walking already. I don't know. I'm already confused and we've only just started. Pips, help me. We can make this. Oh, I don't know. Why am I so stuck already? I don't know. Right. Okay. Right. I'm making a decision now. That's enough messing about right at the beginning of the level. I think we are going to go like this.
Patients, please keep your germs to yourself.
Lovely. And oh no, look. We're going to have to put the filing cabinet on the wrong side. So that didn't work at all, did it? It didn't work at all. So we shall... I think we will do this. Put the filing cabinet here and the chair there. But now the chair's far away from the door. We don't like that, do we? Oh my goodness. Well, this is a bad start. Look, I can't decide. GP office. I mean, for goodness sake. I have to get the orientation right, and it's upsetting and confusing me. So maybe I'll keep it simple, and we'll just go for something like this. Yeah, no, because again, it's on the wrong side. Fine. Well, we'll put it there like that, and we'll do this, and we'll just get on with it because you know, life's getting a sort of short like this. We'll do that. Nice plant. Beautiful. Right. Well, that took far too long. Now, let's get the pharmacy in. Always get the pharmacy down. Most people will want to come here. And I'm interested in looking at actually our sort of how effective our drugs are from the word go. Because I'm getting the impression that perhaps they're not going to be very effective and we might end up killing more people than we would really like in there. Which is no good really, is it? Shall we get a small ward in, you know? I mean, it is a bit of curing, so we could just get a little ward in just to have another option for curing and whatnot. We can have all the usual gubbins. So I think that might be nice. The more options we have to get people better, the better. Let's stick that there. Put that there. Marvellous. And psychiatric. We should have one of these, shouldn't we? Should have one of these. Now, good sir, you're going to want to... mind you, we don't actually have a psychiatrist. Get out of it. Oh my god, now we've got to wait for him. Now we've got to wait for him. Should we just put it to slow? There we go. Get out of it. Right. Put that there. And we should put that there. We should put this here. And get all the bits and bobs. So we go through this process quite a lot with this game, you know, setting up a new hospital. It's probably the downside in that you are effectively just sort of constantly rebuilding the hospital. You do sort of get that feeling. Right, so we'll worry about clinics in a minute. We should definitely get some toilets in, without a doubt. So we'll do that. We'll put some toilets along the back here. I think we should put in another sink, bin, all that stuff. All that stuff. Oh look, and another month has gone by, so we might now actually be able... What staff have we got here? Oh my god. There's our trainer. We got our trainer. Look, we got like a researcher who doubles up as oh my god. So we have a mild problem here in that I'm just like employing everybody. We're going to be sending out, look at all these surgeons as well, just right up front. Is it possible that we may employ too many doctors? I think it might be. Right. We'll worry about it in a minute though. Now, what we will do, I think, is we'll make this area that's clearly confusing and upsetting me. We'll make this the staff room for now. Make this the staff room, which is really important. Can we get all 3 sofas? No, I don't think. No, so we'll do that. We could maybe do that. I don't know. Let's try. We'll try and get a couple of those in. Maybe just one pool table. Yeah. And now that TV won't go there. So, like this. That'll do it, right? That'll do it. And then a couple of radiators, all the other nonsense. Well, it's not nonsense, but you know. The stuff. Take that. Now, can we get some heating? Yeah, look. That'll do. Right, so there's your staff room. Now.
Not to vomit too much.
Okay, lovely. Let's put in some training. Where should we stick that? Because we've also got the research department to go. So we may need to change the training. Well, I mean, it's all going to be moved, isn't it, at some point? That much we know. Let's put... I mean, they move slow, but we don't really have the room at the moment for sort of the luxury of things. So we'll do that. He needs a skeleton sort of close by. And I think we're not really going to be able to benefit from the bookcases from now, I don't think. Maybe for now we'll just try and stick... No. Apparently not. No bookcases for now. Which is going to affect, I think, sort of the training a bit. But there we are. So there's training. Now, we found, I mean, the most amazing doctor. Where is he? There he is. Podlen. I like him. He's going to be our trainer. Brilliant. Now, how many doctors do we have here? So there is a chance, as he already knows surgery, that he might be able to learn the rest. We're going to put him straight into... Yeah, he might be able to learn everything. He might be able to learn everything. And now we're out of seats. But who else? If I need to get him more seats, how many are we talking here? Yeah, I don't know. I think we've just got him in for a research, haven't we? So we've got 1, 2. We sort of ideally want to get in another 2. Okay. So if we got them out, we do need to try and get another 3 chairs in, don't we? Come on, get out of there, boys. I'm sorry to have to do this to you. But we want to make sure that everybody's getting trained up from the word go. We've got 2 researchers, and one of them can double up as a psychiatrist, which is great. What about the teacher? Get out! Get out! Oh, do you have to put that way? Right, okay. Should we just give this a quick... Get out of it. Get out of there. You're so slow. Good. Right. Damn it. It's going to have to be bigger. I have actually picked up more doctors that are actually good for training than I thought I would. I think that's sort of what's happened here. Let's put it this way round. Get these a bit closer to the door. But imagine when they're all trained. It will be really, really great. So we'll do that. We might actually be able to get a couple of bookcases in now. Will they go? Well, we can get 1 in. Fine. 1 is better than none. There we go. No. Fine. Right, okay, so now you're training, you're learning. You were learning. No. He's learning. What about you? We're going to try and teach you. Same with you. What about you? No. You? Yes. What about you? No. Okay. Right, now, the research department.
Right, courtesy phone.
We've saved a lot of money for this. We've got 2 researchers already, which is brilliant. 2 researchers already. Get out of it. Right. So we will need 2 desks for the researchers to work in there. That'll be important. Like that. We need space for this monstrosity. Should we stick it there? Now, we want a bin, plant, all of these things. Because the fire extinguishers make them feel safe. And that's important. We want them to feel safe. And in their environment. Is there nowhere with this? Right, no plant. No plant. Right, so you, sir, research. And we can pull him out for psychiatry from time to time. Research. Brilliant. Wow, this is going well. And we've got 17 grand. We've not built any clinics. Probably won't build the clinics until we absolutely have to. By that I mean somebody comes in sort of needing whatever it is that we're doing here. Right. Now, we do need to warm this area up. Oh, look, do you know, we still don't actually have a reception desk because I'm an outrage. So let's get a reception desk down, which I always like to do with the plant and a fire extinguisher. So if we put the... Should we put it... Oh, let's put it there, actually. And now we're not going to be able to do all the bits I want with it. But there we go. There's that. So she can get to work there. Right, let's go back to heating this sort of area. Trying to make it so that the hospital is warm for people. It's important.
Please don't feed the vermin. Thank you.
That would be smashing. Yeah, she's right. No, that's not what we want to look at. We want to look at this. There we go. Nice and high. Nice and high. And then let's have some drinks machines. Now, we shouldn't get too many... We shouldn't get any patients around this sort of area, so we'll cater more for this space, I think. There we go. I think we might stick one here as well. And then benches. Lots and lots of benches, because we want people to sit down. And look, the hospital's going to open soon, and I don't have a single chair. Which is only going to annoy people, let's be honest. So we'll do that. And then... do all of this down here. Now you should leave at least 2 clear for a walkway, otherwise you are actually causing obstructions, so that will cure that. How many benches have we got left? Look, we could probably do that. Brilliant. And all the same, we might grab some plants and just make this a little nicer. What the hell, man? All round. Yeah. Some plants. Oh, I don't know about you, but I think that is a nice little beginning hospital there. Now, what we can do, we'll get this up to normal. Let's have a look then at the... no, not this one. This one. So, what have we got here? We're interested... Oh look, so general practice, bloated head, fracture back, right, uncommon cold. So the drug is 70% effective. Right, okay, and that's probably just going to sort of get worse and worse and worse, isn't it? So we will put the specialisation down. Do you know, I'm not entirely sure what that's for, specialisation. We shall bring cure equipment down quite low as well. And I think it might be that, yeah, diagnosis equipment we might put up to sort of 30 maybe. Or actually, let's give it, yeah. So our focus is mainly on the drugs and their improvement, but ultimately as well we do need to research other things, you know, otherwise... I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? So this is going to be it. We're training up like a crazy amount of staff for so early on in the game, but everything that we need, I think, for early start on this level, we have. I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased with it. So it's a nice start. Now we just need people to come in and actually start giving us money. Otherwise, we're not going to get very far at all. Because I'm thinking this area, what we might do is bring the, because this is going to be our consulting area, that's generally how it works, and it's such a large space that it might also work well as diagnosis as well. If we do end up having diagnosis here, then we could bring the cure sort of clinics and that around here, or we could bring cure around this way, because I like the idea of maybe trying to get staff rooms and all this sort of stuff more central. So it could be, yeah, that we actually spew this way, it's disgusting, into make this the sort of the treatment zone, and this might be big enough to not only have all the clinics and everything, but also operating theatres and stuff like that. And then staff might be nice close by, because this one here just looks like a corridor, doesn't it? It doesn't look like you can really put of anything of significance in there. Yeah, I think I might like that over this space, because this space again would be largely a gangway, wouldn't it, of just, yeah. So I think we might come this way for curing. So you would be your initial consulting here, additional diagnosis here, and then off to curing. Get cured and then get out again. Yeah, I think I like that. I mean, we could look at staff, but what's the point? I mean, look, we're losing so much money so fast that it really is pointless. Yeah, absolutely nobody came to us last month. Isn't that terrible? But here we go. As long as we can keep him, we don't want sort of just anybody working in general practice. You definitely want your GP to be at all times a consultant. Otherwise you'll get yourself into a right old pickle, that's for sure. Send them. I can't build an operating. Oh no, it's started, isn't it? The operating theatre fiasco. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Now we're just going to like wildly spin into debt. Might have to sack some of these. We do actually have the surgeons though, which I'm kind of pleased about. We do have surgeons in a pinch, but now we can't afford the operating theatre. And we certainly have nowhere to put it. But I think the first building, because we can't really build any more in here, the first thing we'll have to do is spend sort of $4.5 grand on this, I think, zone. When we need more space. Oh, brilliant, an emergency. So, there has been an incident at the Parakeet Gardening Centre. Oh, no. There are 5 people with bloaty head, and they require immediate attention. Right, so what we're going to have to do instantly is quickly build. Oh, and I don't have the money to do it. So we're going to take out a loan. We're going to quickly build this clinic. Inflation. I have no idea it's going to. Right. Get rid of that. Quick, quick, quick. Quick! We'll stick a very quick inflation that really? It's only temporary. It's only just let me have the quick. Right. Now we'll leave one of these researchers is actually pretty good. Oh, well, no they're not. Sorry. Where are they? Where have they gone, by the way? I don't... The emergency never came in. We're going to lose that through no fault of our own. That... They never arrived. So I took out a loan and built that for what? For what? Where did they go? Is it because I didn't have it built the second they landed? Did they just, I don't know, wander off or something? That's an outrage. I'm a little bit upset about that. We needed the money, which is why I did it. Fine, okay. It's over, so we'll just get rid of it then. Just get rid of it. No. No. I'm tired of being dictated to when they didn't turn up. They didn't turn up. Let's put our plants back. Let's put our plants back. God damn it. That would have been a couple of grand there. I'm not happy. Now we're going to lose reputation and stuff and for not getting that done. And it's not my fault they didn't turn up. There it is. 0 out of 5 people. Well, brilliant. So where are we? I think at some point we might actually have to have a much larger research department. Because with the amount of research that we have to do on drugs, and all the drugs, I'm assuming, because there ends up being loads, isn't there, through the pharmacy, as we discover also... Oh no, look, snack time. Yeah, we get so many that, yeah, we might have to consider... I mean, nowhere near soon, because money is a real issue for us. And now we've, of course, lost loads of reputation because these bloaty head people never turned up. I am thinking that maybe we'll have to get rid of some of these that we are currently training. Well, I think we should keep him because he's already a surgeon. Like, the ones that are surgeons, we should definitely keep. But maybe, like, this guy should go. Try and save a bit of the old doubloons. We've got our perfect teacher, you know. We don't need to go too nuts, like, and we could get rid of him as well. So that's 400 a month saved. Boom. Boom! But we still got a whole bunch of surgeons, which is fantastic. It's just really important. As always with me, it's a, you know, difficult, delicate start. I always do this, you know, because I think if the first year or two we don't get the sort of you total loser, you're so poor at money management, then clearly I've not done something right as far as I'm concerned. Look, go back and train. Go back and train. Oh, he's the researcher. He's the researcher. Yes, I know some of the doctors are currently unoccupied because they're relaxing. Jeez. Spalding, you're so mean. Just let them have 5 minutes. Will they? Yeah, he should learn. It's the surgery, you see, that takes the longest to learn. Research is really quick to learn. I mean, I think, would actually be able to learn surgery if he didn't have it. But, like, we've got one here. Look at this guy. I don't think, if he didn't have this already, I don't think he would learn it in time. But he would become a psychiatrist and a researcher. But because he's got that boost of being a surgeon right at the beginning, I mean, fantastic, right? Fantastic. I'm a little bit sad that we had to get rid of those 2 doctors as well. But the money is so bad, and I'm just not sure how quickly we'll ever be able to replace those doctors. Oh my god, shall we, do you know, I forgot about that. Shall we get him attending, because this would help with money. We're in serious financial trouble. Yes, well, we're going to get this psychiatrist. I forgot, you know, that we need to have this guy doing this business, and he might actually help bring in loads of money, right? So that was really silly that I've not been doing this. I bet people have walked out in bad moods because I haven't been dealing with this. Oh my god, there was money to be made here all along. I totally forgot. I'm terrible. I'm so terrible. What is this? Your team has discovered a new condition, corrugated ankles. So what is this? Oh, see, we keep discovering. Look, gut rot, 78%. Heap pile, 78%. So yeah, look, and then the meds. Oh, so uncommon cold, we've now got up to 82%. I think they all have to be over 80, is that right? I don't remember. I think it was something like that, wasn't it? Ruptured nodules. I'm sure it was something like that. I don't know this one. Ruptured nodules. Oh, it's an operating theatre one, yeah. Fine, off you go. Yes. Oh, dear. Oh, he enjoyed our hospital and gave us a bunch of money. That's fantastic. Okay, we've still got the right guy in there, because this queue's quite large, isn't it? And we've got somebody... God, we could need a new GP's office quite quickly. But we really don't have the... sort of the room for it. So I think she's the last person to come in here for a while, so we might be able to stick him back in research for a bit. But this is... Oh, no. This is what we have to monitor, isn't it, here? Because he's going to help keep this money sort of roughly okay. Oh no, there are actually some really good doctors coming up. That's great, because I had to let them go, right? Or maybe they are the ones I sacked last month. Could be. Right. Do come along. Is that? Oh yeah, they do keep coming. That's good. That's good, because we need all the money. I was going to put you to the front of the queue, sir, but you... you left because you're not feeling terribly well, and I don't want you dying here. Don't want you dying here, no. Bit worried about him. Bit worried about him. I don't know whether to put him in the research department or not. Oh well. We'll leave him there. Oh look. It's almost the end of the year. This guy could die if we don't get this sorted. He could die. I mean, what's he even queuing for? Oh, the pharmacy. Oh, the nurse. Quick, nurse, quick! He's going to die! Let's see if we can cure him this year. And can you clean that up? Ah! So, at the top of Hall of Fame, that seems to just be the way these days. Look at the salary. Oh my. But we didn't kill anybody, so that is a massive financial bonus right there. Booyah. Because we could really do with that, right? We could seriously do that. We've not cured as many, but that's because I was messing up on the psychiatric department. Oh, look at this. Look, your hospital failed to achieve a decent value, and I've made poor management decisions. That's just... It's just essential for the first year, and didn't maintain the machinery very well, which is really confusing because we don't have any machinery. But we have a very clean hospital, and oh look, all of our very important peeps were really happy. The No Croak Award, that's a big one, you see, because that brings in 6,000 doubloons, and we need the money so bad right now. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my schizwa. See you next time, peeps.